Oh, what's up, guys? My chickies are getting bigger. I got an indoor chicken coop we got going here now. As you can see, I wasn't expecting. I didn't think about what to do with them once they grew out of that little container I bought from the Walmart. So we had this plastic fencing that we had for our kids that my wife wanted to buy, and you can make a little ring and put the kid inside and it can't get out. And I don't know, it was like $100, and we bought it and we never used it. So now we're getting some use out of it. It's a little indoor chicken coop type of deal. So what I did, as you can see, is I built it. I just put zip ties around everything, you know. Just zip tied it all in there. Not going nowhere. It's pretty sturdy. I got their food hanging in here now. And I gave them an extra water dish in here. I have it elevated inside of a plastic little bucket. And they stand on it now and they drink. And then I gave them their other food bowl, the original one that I got for them. And then they have the one that's hanging, of course. But I'll tell you what, now that they're getting big, they're eating and drinking a lot. So I wanted to put the second water bowl just in case they're not getting enough off of that my feeder. But as you can see, they're using it now, and they do good with it. I generally have no problems with them using the water bowl. What's up, guys? What are you guys digging for gold? You want food, don't you? You know when I come, it's food time. Right? Food? But I mean, look at how big they're getting. They got most of their feathers. They got their tails. Say hi. They actually do fly fairly good now. So yeah, there's the update on these guys. They definitely grew some since my last video. And don't forget, these guys were born on the 27th of last month, so you guys could do the math. I don't have it quick in my head how old they would be. But yeah, we didn't lose any more. Everybody is doing great. They're all eating, and of course they're shitting. They're shitting, right? You guys can really shit, huh? You guys can really shit. So I still have the lights on for them because it does get cold in here, and they seem to sleep under them at night. But yeah, it's got their tails, got a lot of their feathers. What's up, buddy? You're on TV. You're on YouTube. You're gonna be a YouTube star. So they're definitely getting big, right, guys? And they eat a lot. So, and I just cut a little hole in there with the cutoff wheel. They weren't too happy when I was using that, but and then I have some of their treats over here that I give them. They love this mealworm and corn. I'll give them some now. You guys can see what they do with this stuff. They love it. I give them half a scoop. Chickies, watch out. Watch out, chickies. Yeah, here they come. See that one there that's squealing? They found a mealworm. They found a mealworm. Whenever they find one, for whatever reason, the one, whichever one gets it, it'll run around and it'll squeal. It'll just chirp. There goes another one. The other one's got one. See him? It's funny when they find one of those mealworms, they go crazy. I'm gonna order them an actual bag of them. That there just has them mixed in. But it's pretty comical when they find one. They start chirping and they run around like crazy. Right, guys? You guys chirp a lot. You guys gonna give me some eggs when you get older? Huh? An egg a day? 13 of yous? Should be a dozen eggs a day. Right? You guys are eating good. That's for sure. So that's about it, guys. They're getting big really quick. You know, hi. When I was reading up on these guys and that, you know, people say, you know, that how big they get, and you can literally watch their feathers and tails grow. And I'll be honest with you, you can really. You know, I go to bed the one night and they have a little tail poking out, and the next day it's like stuck out an inch already. So they really do grow quick. So I've been having a lot of fun with these guys. You know, I come in and, you know, I feed them. Every time they see me, it's cool. They all come running because they know I feed them, you know, so they all come looking for something. And now as far as their shitting and everything else, what I've been doing is I'll take and I'll throw a fresh layer of this here hay. At night hey, settle down. Settle down, guys. At night I'll throw a fresh layer of this hay over everything. And then by the morning they start scratching it, and then they kind of flip it all around and they make it look good again. Like this. Like, see, that there is wet because when they're drinking, water's dripping down. So it's wet. But by the morning they'll have that turned around. Right? So I haven't had any problems with any kind of odors, smells, you know, I mean, they do shit a lot, but now you keep in mind, I haven't done anything to their box today or over there. I haven't done anything to their pen or their box. Actually, I just got home from work and I just fed them. I got them fresh water, got their food filled back up, and I got this water tank filled back up. It was getting low. So I didn't do anything. I didn't put no fresh hay or nothing on it. And there's literally no shit anywhere. Now in the beginning, the first week or 2 weeks, yeah, they didn't know how to, well, that one's doing it there, he's scratching, flipping stuff around. They didn't know how to cover their own stuff, but now they're getting pretty good at it. And they seem to enjoy doing it too, so. There's one or two in here that are, you know what I mean? They cause a lot of problems with the other ones. So, you know, when they get a little bit bigger, if they keep causing problems, the one or two that does it, will be going in the pot. Alright? Be going in the pot when they get bigger. See that one there just flew, and he flies. They fly into each other, like, you know what I mean? There's one or two of them though that'll do that. And so if they be causing problems, then they're gonna have to go when they get older. But for now, everybody's doing good, and I'll tell you what. Anybody on YouTube here watching, you know, these videos on chicks and you know, thinking about getting some or whatnot, I'd say go for it. You know, the cost isn't really. It doesn't really. I haven't really spent a lot. I mean, I'd probably say $500 everything total. With building the chicken coop, buying all the food, you know, buying the tub here, getting the heat lamps, getting the, you know, the fencing I had, but getting all the straw, the hay. I have 3 more fresh bales of hay. I have 2 things of cedar chips. I showed you guys all the food, so I mean, you know, I built the water thing. I have basically all them parts, but I'll tell you what, these guys are a lot of fun. You know, I would definitely get chicks though. I would definitely, you know, if you're gonna do them right. Get the chicks, because when you go, I was watching, or I wasn't watching, but I was when I decided to do this, I was watching Craigslist. I was checking every day, and I actually went to look at some of the chicks that people were selling, and like they weren't very active. And the one guy was telling me that the chicken was only like a year and a half old, and you know, or a year old, and like the thing was barely moving. Its feathers were all fall. You know, I know they molt and all that, but everything that I was looking at, it seems like these people were just telling you whatever you wanted to hear just to sell the bird or whatever. Then there was a guy said, "Oh, you're starting your own chicken or whatever." He's like, "I got a couple here. I'll give you in that." You know, so I didn't take any of that, and I didn't go that route because it just seemed like I was going to end up with a headache. So I ordered them online. Like we said, we had 15. There was a minimum of 15. You couldn't order under that. That's why we got so many. I originally only wanted about 6. That would be plenty enough eggs for my family, but I had to go with the 15, and we ended up losing 2, so we're at 13. But if I had to do it again, I would do it again just the exact same way that I did it here. They're not that much work, and you know, they're fun. You know, you interact with them. I'll take them out and let them run around the basement floor and that, and they try to find new things. And so, all right, guys, I don't want to keep you too long. This is getting to be a long video. It's just me rambling at this point. The bottom line is it's a chick update video, and they're definitely getting big, as you can see. And anybody considering getting these guys or doing this, you know, to get the eggs or whatnot, I would say go for it, you know. But definitely order the chicks. Definitely order them. You know, definitely order them online and start from scratch. That's what I would suggest, because the people that are on there trying to sell these things, they're 3 or 4 years older than what they're telling you, and chances are, if you want eggs, you're probably not going to get any. So, all right, guys, there they are. They're starting to get sick of the camera in their face, so that's it. We'll give you another update as they get a little bigger. Thanks for watching.